Hi, this is Brad Constantine, and this is a podcast recording of the Old Testament. Although this is not an official recording of the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints, every effort's been made to be as doctrinally accurate as possible. I'll be using for the text the Joseph Smith translation of the Old Testament, along with many commentaries from general authorities of the Church, BYU professors, Bible scholars, and others. This format will be very detailed, and so if you want a deep analysis of the Old Testament, you come to the right place. Thanks for your attendance. Hi, this is going to be for Zechariah chapter 13. The heading reads, "The Jews shall gain forgiveness at the second coming. They shall ask Jesus, what are these wounds in thine hands? The remnant tried and refined shall be his people." Verses 1 to 6 is the cleansing of her lands of false prophecy. Verse 1, "In that day there shall be a fountain open to the house of David and to the inhabitants of Jerusalem for sin and for uncleanness. And it shall come to pass in that day, saith the Lord of hosts, that I will cut off the names of the idols out of the land, and they shall no more be remembered. And also I will cause the prophets and the unclean spirits to pass out of the land. And it shall come to pass that when any shall yet prophesy, then his father and his mother that begat him shall say unto him, Thou shalt not live, for thou speakest lies in the name of the Lord. And his father and his mother that begat him shall thrust him through when he prophesieth. And it shall come to pass in that day that the prophets shall be ashamed every one of his vision when he hath prophesied, neither shall they wear a rough garment to deceive. But he will say, I am no prophet, I am a husbandman, for man taught me to keep cattle from my youth. And one shall say unto him, What are these wounds in thine hands? Then he shall answer, Those with which I was wounded in the house of my friends." Verses 7 to 9 is the separation of the wicked from the righteous. "Awake, O sword, against my shepherd, and against the man that is my fellow, or who stands next to me, saith the Lord of hosts. Smite the shepherd," meaning Christ, "and the sheep shall be scattered, and I will turn mine hand upon the little ones, the disciples after Christ's death, also Israel in the last days. And it shall come to pass in all the land, saith the Lord, 2 parts therein shall be cut off, and die, but the third shall be left therein. And I will bring the third part through the fire, and will refine them as silver is refined, and will try them as gold is tried. They shall call on my name, and I will hear them. I will say, It is my people, and they shall say, The Lord is my God." That sounds like it might be during the burning at the second coming, that people will be transfigured or translated at that time and have terrestrial bodies, and that they'll be able to pass through the fire, that they won't be damaged or injured at all during the fire that will happen at the second coming. Anyway, that's what I think, and we'll see you next time.